Welcome. We are the Frenches,
We are a married millennial couple.
a blended family.
I'm Chris,
I'm Vaughn.
and today,
And today, this topic, we're going to talk about balance in the relationship.
Okay.
So, like balance, I'm talking about like responsibilities, decision making, emotional balance,
mhm,
and just
balance of
overall.
conversation.
Oh, yeah, that one too. So, I noticed when we first got together and everything like that, you was more of a talkative one than I was.
Still the talkative.
You still are the talkative one, but I noticed it.
Okay.
And how did it make you feel that did I give you enough communication in the beginning?
When we were getting to know each other, yes. But like as the years have progressed, it'd be more me talking to me going, do you hear me talking to you? Why aren't you responding to me?
Mm-hmm.
So like in the beginning, yes.
Okay. For me, it was more I needed someone to talk more than me. To be kind of, yeah.
Why?
Because I'm not a talkative person. Everybody think I am. Everybody think I like to be the star of attraction and everything like that. But no, I observe a lot. I listen more than I'm talking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. I said true.
I said yeah.
Oh,
But when it comes down
okay.
to it, too, you have to be able to give. It has to be a answer response answer too in a conversation.
All right, I
Like
give you
I
that.
can't just be the one just talking and
Well,
you
I
just
give
like,
you,
okay, yeah, I hear you.
no, I give you response.
Okay.
Oh, you
Yeah.
okay that one?
Okay, so sometimes, yeah, you do give a response, but sometimes it's not the response that I'm looking for.
But that's the response I give at that moment.
Okay.
And then we go into deeper details of it
Right.
where we can get a better understanding.
Because you can't just give me
A one word
a
answer.
one-word answer and you're not giving me context or background or even like a better response to what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Because now I'm left like, wait, huh? What is that about?
Right. And vice versa. I'll be left the same way. Because I know you leave me hung on, yeah, I know. And then I'm like, huh?
First of all, conversations with you just go all over the place. It drives me nuts.
It goes all over the place.
Because you
again.
ask the same question 50 times, 50 different times. And it's like, now I don't want to talk to you anymore because I didn't answer this question.
But
30 ways from Sunday, and I don't know what else you want from me.
maybe.
No.
But it's just I'm trying to get better clarity from it. I'm
But
trying to get understanding.
asking,
But you have your different answers every time.
because if I don't, then I'm going to stay in this conversation for another 4 hours. See, I've learned how to adapt to you
And just like
in
I
conversation.
learned, and I learned how to adapt to you.
Because literally, I'm giving you the same answer. It's just a different way each time.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I don't, then it's like, well, why? Well, why? And I'm like, but I done told you why 17 times. And that's when I'm just like, you know what? This is the answer. That's what you're going to get. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you.
So let's talking about sharing responsibility.
Okay.
Let's go there first.
Okay.
So the roles and responsibility that we both have, do you think is fair or equal?
So I used to didn't.
Why?
Honestly, I used to didn't. I know you hated this phrase, but I would always tell people, yeah, I'm a married single mother. And I know you would hate that,
Mm-hmm.
but that's how I felt because I was, and I don't want to say stuck because that's not the word. I was the one mainly in the home, taking care of the kids and making the decisions of the kids and responding to them, where you were more, you had, to me, it was like you had more freedom because you were out working. But I'm stuck with these 4 people looking at me crazy all day. And I'm like, well, what you want me to do?
Right.
So I used to always say, yeah, I'm a married single mother, because I felt alone, because you were the sole provider, but you didn't understand how to feed into me at that time.
Mm-hmm. And I also didn't like the way sometimes you used to say that I had all the time in the world because I'm outside, or I need to come home and get some kind of adult attention. You said you need your adult attention.
I
Stuff like that.
did.
And I was like, adult attention? But I'm here. I'm talking to you.
No,
I've been gone. You've been gone all day, and I've been in this house with these kids by myself, and they keep asking me, what's this, and this channel on TV. I've got to feed them, and I got to make sure they get stuff homework
then
done.
you had the Velcro baby. And so, he was like, I needed adult attention. Like,
Right.
I needed for you to come home and stimulate my mind some type of way, because I was losing it.
Right.
It was cartoon boogers. I need to wipe my butt. Feed me. I want to color. Oh, I'm going to throw a tantrum. Oh, I'm crying because of this. Oh, I need this. Oh, I don't feel good. And it's like, hey.
Right. And so with that responsibility that you had, we had to come and figure out how we can make a balance of it.
Absolutely.
And with me going to work, I usually come home and try, but the kids won't let me. They still chose their mom, but
right.
I would try to get some of the load off of her. I would try to get some of the responsibilities off of her, as far as when she asked me what we cooking for dinner.
Well, I usually try to have that done by the time you got home, like the kids' bath.
It'd be
but
like,
if I'm having a hard day, yeah.
Or I asked the kids just come to me, but they still would go to her. And
it didn't help that we had a child that stayed sick. Like, he stayed sick. Oh my God, this kid.
So he took up most of the attention, and then he always wanted to be under his mama, or he'd be under me. But yeah, he took all the attention.
Yeah, he absolutely did. It was a very trying time because I felt so unstable.
Mm-hmm. You felt overwhelmed?
I felt very overwhelmed. I made it look good.
Yes, you did. So what was one of the ways you think that we figured it out? Like the balance, how to contribute to each other, supporting them when they felt overwhelmed, or how is it that how we support each other if we overwhelmed? What did we do? Or what do you think we did?
I think you started to recognize that what I meant by adult attention, where we would have a conversation with each other, and you would actually tell the kids, hey, wait a minute, I need to give your mom this time, so I'll deal with you guys later, but let me cater to her right now, because she's been catering to you guys all day. Let me cater to her and figure out what it is that she needs and how I can support her better.
Because you did feel alone.
Yeah. And then, like, we weren't even going out with each other because you were working like 2-3 jobs at one time. And, and I thank God, man, it's a blessing that I was able to stay at home with my kids. I always appreciate him for that. But it's a hard thing because there's no outlet.
Right.
There's no outlet. But then too, what helped was you encouraged me with my baking. You said, baby, why don't you just go in the kitchen and do your thing? And I would go in there and you would keep the kids, and I was able to relax.
Because you always said baking relaxes you and gives you an outlet. And
it is.
You started a little business,
Yeah.
And people love your cakes, right?
Still do.
Yeah, still do. So, one of my outlets was my video games, because I didn't want to go nowhere because I was driving so much as it is for work, or working 3 jobs, doing stuff for work. So by the time I'm home, I want to be at home and relax and just unwind. Whereas I knew, okay, before I unwind completely, I had to make sure my wife is okay. I had to make sure that she got what she needed, as far as me giving her intention, as far as me telling her or asking her, how was her day? What do you need from me right now? I know way back then, it was always the husband work and the wife take care of home. Those are two jobs that's very hard and can be very stressful. It can be very overwhelmed. But then you have to come home and manage a family together. Whereas we both two different people, raised two different ways, and we have to try to manage our relationship, our relationship with the kids, how to raise the kids. That can all go like a ticking time bomb. Boof. Explosion.
Yeah, it's been many days.
Yeah. But with the support of each other, we made it work by listening and understanding and communication with each other.
And it didn't happen overnight.
No, it didn't.
It didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of work on our parts. Like when I felt like Corey was our sickly child. When I felt like, okay, maybe it's time now. Maybe he's getting better and I can go out and work. I worked a little bit. And then after, I would come home and go, oh God, is this how you feel? Like, don't talk to me. Don't look at me. I just want quiet. But it took me to be able to go into the workforce to understand how you felt.
Yep. And with that roles reversed, it gave you a different outlook on how I dealt with things as far as work side. And with me being at home while she was she was going to school. At one time, I took care of the nighttime.
I did night school.
And so I was at the house with the kids.
And Corey gave him a run for his money.
Yeah, because he was always sick. He wasn't used to me having both of us at home.
He was like, where is mommy? I don't want you. Yeah,
and so
he gave him a run.
I had to get used to making sure Corey's good, making sure the kids ate, making sure the homework was done, washing, make sure they got stuff done, everything, So I do recommend.
As easy as it looks.
I never guessed that it was, but I do appreciate the things that you do.
Thank you.
Because we have to give each other our flowers now.
Absolutely.
Because we barely can keep everything above float if we don't give each other flowers. So the other thing about balance is the decision making.
Yeah. How it just can't be one-sided.
Yes. So at one point, I felt like because I was the breadwinner, I had to make the decisions. I had to make all the decisions as far as the smallest thing to the biggest thing. Where I knew growing, when I got older, that's what I knew, that everybody had to do their part, but the breadwinner always made the decision. Because they always said they paid the cost to be the boss.
Oh, your mom's always saying, yeah.
So that's what I grew up. But then
you learn real quick in a relationship, that's not how it goes.
That's not how it goes in relationships. I did. You have to be able to talk to each other, communicate with each other, and share the load.
Yeah.
Of decision making. So like I leave all the decision making to Crystal for the kids, medical, household stuff, and bills wise, we split them up equally, where she pay her half, I pay my half.
Half? No, why you lying to them people like that? I don't pay no half for nothing.
You did. You when you have money, you do contribute to the bills.
I contribute, but I don't pay half.
Well, you pay the bill. I'm saying I split the bills down the middle. you pay the half. You don't do that.
Bro,
so
I
now
pay
you don't-
utilities.
But when you don't pay it, I pay it, right?
Yeah, but that's
But
not a
I
50.
put it.
But that's not a 50-50
The bills
split,
in.
though,
It
baby.
is a 50-50
No,
split.
you're not looking at a 50. Okay,
How?
Chet, what do you think? You think that's a
How?
50-50 split? If I'm paying utilities and he's paying the majority of the bills.
I think that's not a 50-50.
It's
split,
not.
But I think, and I don't,
Oh.
Guy Power, Lavon, what he's trying to say is, let's say it's 8 bills, and you pay 4 utilities, and he pay the rest. Maybe he's looking at the amount of bills instead of the money.
Okay.
Although
Right.
I agree with you. I feel
It's
like it's
okay.
not
The way y'all saying
It's not 50-50.
it's
yeah.
not 50-50, but I look at it just like you were saying. Light bill, gas bill.
That's me.
That's you all day.
It's me.
Groceries.
That's me. I do the groceries.
Clothes for the kids or us.
Okay, so now I can see what you're saying.
I pay cable,
Car note,
car insurance,
rent,
You may pay rent sometimes. Say, hey, I got it. I pay rent.
phone bill.
So that's split. Phone bills.
And then I guess.
So
And then I guess maybe the other contributions outside of just bills that you give,
Oh yeah, like the miscellaneous stuff.
Yeah, and then like
Yeah.
household stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, I do that.
Sweat equity.
Yeah, I do that.
Right.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So that's what I mean by it's 50-50. Because little stuff like Courtney Uber money,
Right. Oh, we need this
Or
detergent.
this
Toilet
detergent.
paper.
or you going somewhere to get something, clothes, hair, earrings.
I save you a lot of money on here.
Yes, you do. You do your own hair.
I save a lot of money on
I
here.
don't have a time too, so if he going to work and you going to the grocery store, he gotta eat. So it's like you might be spending the money he made, but
Mhm.
he don't gotta go do that task.
Right.
So it's power, it's a benefit to that.
Right.
So I guess what he's doing is giving you credit by saying it's 50-50 because you put in your equal share to keep the household moving.
Now that okay, I got that one.
Okay. Thank you for helping breaking it down. So that comes into my next topic, balancing time management, far as personal time and together time.
Yeah.
Where do you see how that for us? Let me give you some.
I don't know. We were just discussing this. Like our personal time, it's like you're at work. That's your personal time, and I'm at home. But you're working, and then I'm at home working, because I set a plan. Okay, I need to do laundry. I need to do this. So yeah, we have our personal time that way, but we also absolutely positively make time for each other as well. Like we just went to the show to see a movie. That was time for us to reconnect. Now you see
Now
me.
you see me, now
3?
you don't.
Yeah,
2,
now you see me. Now you
3.
It's
I can't
so
tell you.
good.
I can't-
No
it's-
spoiler alerts,
I
but it's
can't-
so good.
Hey.
So good, so good, so
You
good.
you're gonna rock.
No, it was good.
They just confirmed for this one.
They just confirmed the
They
fourth
just confirmed
one.
it. They
Yes.
just confirmed the 4th. Yes. I fell in love with it every time since I watched it. From the very beginning.
Yeah, both of us. And I don't watch a lot of TV, but that one, I don't know. It was something about that one. Like my husband is a big illusionist magic fan. And I'm like, what are you watching? You know, I'm always critical when he's like, because he always watches
covered
crap
up.
to me.
Yeah.
And I got into it. I was like, shut up. Wait a minute. I like this. And he explained like the difference to me. And like even when we went to the Illusion Museum in Las Vegas, I found that so fascinating because it's a part of science too. So I didn't realize how they were connected.
And it's funny how they reveal everything. Not to give any spoilers, but if you watch the movies before, you know they revealed the whole trick on how they did it off the little tricks that they showed you before they came to the big reveal, which is always cool to find out.
It's always a good way. Yeah, I love those movies.
And then don't forget to get y'all AMC Bucket Pockets. I'm just saying, that's plug right there. You gotta get that.
They ain't
The
have
bucket
a
chip.
they ain't
You
have
gotta
a
get
cup.
the bucket popcorn, man. I'm just letting you know. You're gonna find it. It's cool. It's cool.
They ain't have a cup.
But
It's okay.
it's all right.
I got the Back to the Future cup. It's actually really cool.
Hey, do y'all got the A-list? The AMC still?
I think he is.
I am not the A-list one. I'm the premiere. So I get all the
But you pay
perks.
for the thing, because it's better to do that. If you go to
Yeah.
the show often, it's way better.
It's way better.
It's way better.
You get
Yeah.
the souvenirs, the up and coming stuff. Sometimes they give you the, and I'm also an investor, so it
You
don't.
can see like 3-4 movies every week for
Mhm.
$20 a month.
Yep.
Yep.
For $20 a month. I used to go to the show once and spend about $30. You could go to the show 3 to 4 times a week.
And then you get points quicker. So it,
for $20 a month.
the point,
Yeah.
if you add them points up, you can get everything: popcorn, the tickets, all that for
Free.
free. I paid for like 8 people off my points because I gained a lot
And
of
I
points.
think we ended up spending maybe $60. Yeah.
So
That was really cool.
yeah, it was the best. It was the best. But I'm gonna go back on topic. Personal time for me was, yeah, we do go to the movie, make time for each other. We try to do where we sit, where we have conversations, even if we just laying down in our bed, having
And
a
I'm
conversation
laying under your rib.
and having a personal conversation, just communicating, just touching base.
Yeah.
Together time, like we do, we go out, like to the Urban League. We went.
Yeah.
We do bowling. We do movies.
Which we still
dinner.
gotta set up our bowling date.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Maybe we could do it Saturday.
No, I gotta help move Saturday.
Oh yeah.
So got a lot of plans. It seemed like,
a big bowling day.
Yeah, we still
yeah,
try.
I still
'Cause
trying to fit in.
Yeah, because sometimes he works Saturdays, so he's worked like the last 2 Saturdays, and then we got an obligation next Saturday. So maybe the weekend of Thanksgiving, maybe.
If we don't,
That's
I probably
Saturday.
could try to get it in there on Sunday. One Sunday, we could probably go.
We gotta figure it out.
But we'll figure it out. We know we owe it to y'all. We're gonna make sure y'all get it.
Yes, and let me point to her. This one right here, that one, that child right there, that's the one that is the most competitive. Baby, we all be fearing for our lives. She looks sweet, but she mean. That's
Asia. That's little.
she is really competitive. Her and Corey, actually Corey be like, you know what, you got it. Like,
He done started bowing out. ever
yeah,
since he got
nobody
older.
have time to fight with her.
But that's the together time that we look for, and the personal time that we like to see and spend time with each other and just get reset with each other.
Yeah. But also you have to know how to communicate.
Yes.
You have to know how to communicate. And communication is not just saying you right to your partner just because you don't know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you have to sit down and figure out what to say because you don't know what point your partner is at this time, and they're confiding in you and they're venting to you, and you have to be able to say, okay, I hear you, I'm listening.
Right.
How can I help you? How can I contribute to you not having so much stress on your plate?
Mm-hmm.
How can I be more effective,
Right.
for you? And vice versa. You have to do the same for
Yeah, and just listen.
Yeah.
Sometimes words don't say nothing. Actions take more. So once you listen to what your partner is saying and they saying, you need to do this and do that, or help me out here, or let's do this together, show it in action.
And
Take
not
that
just
time.
for a short period of time.
Got to keep it going.
You have to keep it going.
Same thing you
have
did to woo that person, to date that person. You have to do it in a marriage.
Yes.
You have to do it in a relationship. Because it don't go away.
Important.
It don't go away.
It's so important. Like even in a marriage, you continue to date your spouse.
And that's where my next topic comes into emotions, balancing your emotions. Because we bump heads a lot of times.
And do.
We're not perfect, like we said.
Mm-mm.
We don't like the couple goals, we don't because it's a big title and we feel like we're not ready for that yet.
Yeah.
But for us, it's more we agree to disagree.
Yes.
All the time we say that.
All the time.
When we get fed up, we just say we agree to disagree.
Because you have to, because if not, you'll keep holding it and that will turn into resentment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you got your point out, I got my point out. We're not going to agree on this, so we're going to agree to disagree because if not, it's going to be water roses up in here, you know?
Which is also a good movie, too.
It is. The new one was good.
Yes,
it was. The new one's really good, yeah.
So, yeah, make sure you try to balance each other's emotions or balance your own emotions where you're not going off on each other, where you're saying what you want to say, getting your point across, but not offending the next your partner, not telling them that you don't care, not telling them that you don't feel that their feelings or emotions is valid, because you want them to have their point and you want them to have their emotions valid.
All right. And you can agree to disagree as well, but you still have to come to a resolution.
Mm-hmm.
Like we'll say agree to disagree just because we know we may feel like it's getting too hot between us.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to agree to disagree. We're going to table this and then we're going to come back like once we're both cooled down, because at the end of the day, we can't leave it lingering.
Mm-hmm.
You have to come to a resolution.
And you have to be able to understand it may not be no solution.
No.
It might just be like, okay, this is getting nowhere. We done and over with. Let it alone. Just throw it on the table. It's over with.
Yeah.
And
I feel like too, if you can't verbally express what you're feeling to your partner, write it down. Write them a letter. Yeah. And in that letter, you can express to them, okay, this is what I can't say to you because I don't know, how to say it in the moment, but this is how I feel, and this is what I feel maybe we can.
No, Crystal, do me a favor. Repeat that sentence, because I tweaked and the camera was still on him when you started, so just say the write the letter thing.
Okay. So another thing you can do is write a letter to your partner. You know, it's been many a times I wrote letters to you. Because at that time, sometimes you can't express what you want to say exactly to them while you're in the moment, because tensions might be high, or you might be a little stressed and you don't know what to say, you don't want to trigger them. But if you write down what you're feeling and what it is that you want to say, it'll help express to them what you're feeling, and it'll help them understand better. Because sometimes, like, Ron is not a big word person, he's not. Like, I'm talking to him, he's like, and I'm like, I know you lying. You better say something, But this man has an awesome way with words when he writes them down. So I understand it better that way. So I feel like writing a letter to your partner is absolutely awesome.
I agree.
It's an awesome way of communication. Because therefore you can say what you want
really
to say
mean,
without the pressure.
And without the resentment that you might get out of it. Also, with that comes judgment. You don't want them to feel like you judging them the way you verbally talking to me, or you might feel scared where they talking to you because Crystal don't like people over her.
Put them hands on me. I mean, he doesn't put his hands on me. I'm talking about like he talks with his hands a lot. So yeah,
she don't like over talking her, and just me, I could care less. I'm just like in the moment, because I'm Chip. You may know I fire up when I get attacked. So, but
I attack you?
Not all the time. Not all the time. Maybe one or two, but we both be having our blows. You still remember the TV getting cut off on you, didn't you?
I ain't never had nobody turn the TV off on me in an argument. I'll never forget that.
And I walked out without that, turned it off.
No, you didn't. You were still talking to me.
Y'all just gonna Y'all ain't gonna elaborate.
Okay, I don't know what the argument was about. I cannot. We had just moved into our house, and
It was apartment.
oh, we were still in an
It was
apartment.
still an apartment. 3rd floor.
So it could have been a social club. It could have been me feeling alienated just with the kids. I don't know what it was. But one thing about Vaughn is when he is in the heat of it, it's talk about it now. This is what we're going to do. There's no other way. And I'm like, if you don't get cleaned away from me before I say something that's going to get me kicked out of this house and I can't come back from it, leave me alone. Let me cool off. So he wouldn't stop talking to me. So I shut down. And I was just watching the TV
and then
like
I was
this.
following her too. You know.
No, we was just sitting in the front row. I was just watching the TV like this, and he got mad because I was ignoring him. He does not like to be ignored.
Do you?
I could care less if you ignore me. I could be by myself. I could be in a hermit shell. Listen, if it's a decision that needs to be made, don't ignore me.
See?
That's it. But if we're in an argument and I'm telling you, hey, I need to calm down, I'm going to blatantly ignore you because you're not listening to me. So he saw that I was ignoring him and he cut the TV off on me. So he cut the TV off. He sure did. So he's still talking.
And then she took the remote.
Look, the TV not on, and this is me still.
She took the remote and turned it back on. I said, oh, you going to take the remote? Fine, take the remote. I went to the TV,
manually turned it off.
And then I unplugged that thing, and then I walked out.
And I just was still sitting there like the TV was on because you're not going to bother. You're not going to harass me.
Oh.
So he cut the TV off on me doing argument.
That was our heated argument, and we just went from
He was
there.
so mean to me at that time. I was like, I called my sister. I was like, do you know this nigga just cut the TV off on me in the argument? And he just called. And she's like, what you do? I said, I just sat there and act like I looked through him.
It's so sweet because, honestly, I've heard so much worse. Like, oh, you cut the TV off on her. Oh, like, that's y'all big fight, y'all.
That was one.
Y'all gonna last another 17 years, y'all. That's y'all big fight. That's what's up, y'all.
I mean, we had other ones.
Oh, it's man.
But it's mostly
it was
discussion.
One. Nah, it was one. I told him get the fuck up out my house, and he left. He did leave. One thing about Vaughn. No, he put his clothes on and left. And baby, I was like, I don't care if he come back. Line my butt off. Because if he didn't come back, I'm like, where he at? I don't understand. But he did. One thing about Vaughn is never going to put his hands on you. He'll leave. And that's one thing I really do appreciate from him. Like, it's been some times we done blew up. But we try to come back to each other.
And I feel like if you can come back to each other and work it out, it's worth working it out.
Absolutely.
Don't let it linger too long because I don't like to.
Yeah, he
like
doesn't.
I said, I still don't.
He doesn't.
Because it's gonna be on my mind until I can figure it out or solve it, or we can work it out, and that's too much pressure on top of everything else that's going on in the real world, and trying to keep our relationship going, keep the kids going, keep our marriage going.
Yeah.
So if you have stuff lingering and y'all not seeing eye to eye, it's gonna make it more harder than you ever.
It's gonna cause a rift.
Yeah, and then you're off balance.
Yeah, like I have triggers. So it gets a little bit tricky with us when we have our arguments because I have a lot of triggers, and so even in our arguments, he's still really sensitive to what it is that I need. Now, when he just fed up with it, then he don't care, but he really tries his best.
And then it's triggers from me from previous relationship where she does stuff that I be like, it just snaps. Like,
I call it ex-wife isms.
What'd you say?
I call it ex-wife isms. I do.
You made it seem like I had so many ex-wives, but...
Oh, he has had. I'm his second wife. He's only had one previous to me. Okay, I'm going to rephrase it. I call it the ex-wife-ism.
Okay.
Is that better?
Take that, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
put it out there now.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, both of us have triggers from our previous relationships. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But you have to learn that that person is not that person previous to you.
Mm-hmm. And you also have to learn to manage it yourself. You don't know what the other person is thinking. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they've been through to trigger that. Whatever you did triggered them. So
that's why communication and talking to each other is so important. You have to be able to go to the past to be able to navigate the future. Ooh, I like that. Did you hear that? Yeah. So you have to be able to do that.
And so the final thoughts, I'm gonna go there because we had a lot topics going through here. So we're just gonna to butter in all the responsibility roles, to emotional balance, to decision making, to basically personal and together time.
It all come down to one word.
Balance.
Well,
and
two.
Communication.
Balance and communication. Because if you don't communicate and tell them what it is you need, how you need it, and when you need it, it's not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
It absolutely is not going to work.
Yeah, and with communication, you need each other.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just do it by yourself. You talking to yourself, then...
I don't know. I have good conversations with myself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're right.
Mm-hmm. I'm the only one that can deal with me the way I deal with me.
I deal with all my 5 of y'all, so maybe 30 of them, y'all. Maybe it could be 30.
Don't put my business in the street. I'm talking about that.
But that's what we got for right now. Let's talk a quick bit about our week that we had going on this past week. We went to the Chicago Urban League Gala, and then we went to our friend. What else we did? We did a lot. Our friend Kalisha,
her
appreciation party, which was excellent.
Yeah, she partied her little heart out.
Yes, she partied. I did some videos on Facebook. I might get some pictures and have Chip put it on the video for us. But I learned we need to do some more appreciation parties. I feel like
it's coming up, but I want an appreciation party.
I'm not saying for me. I'm not saying for me though. You only had one birthday party that I made help with my friends.
Listen,
we killed
let me
it
tell you something
for
about
somebody's
this
40th birthday
party. I still don't remember it.
40th birthday party. My friends and I, we killed it, planned it.
I
rented out
remember
a hall.
He re-proposed. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember saying, "Ooh, these short ribs are so good." I was so, listen, I had a glass. I had a wine glass. And every time the glass was empty, I looked around and it was back full. I was like, oh, okay.
She had a custom-made wine glass. Everybody was making sure she had something to drink.
I feel like the birthday was awesome.
She had a little purple dress. Well, not little, but it was a long purple dress she had on. She was doing it. And we, I did my little walk. All 4 of our
kids. Oh, wait. All 4 of our kids were there. So, can you see me good? This one right here, that's Tyler. Of course, that's Corey and Asia, and that's Anaya. That's our children.
They was all there to help.
They were all there.
Everybody, we appreciate everybody coming out a long time ago.
I think my husband just want to party.
I think it's time for us to just party because we enjoyed ourselves last night. That party was kind of...
Even at the gala here,
yeah,
it was so many celebrities. It was Mayor Johnson, our pastor Charlie Dates. It was Cheryl Burton was there. Val Warner, Derek Rose, the comedian Damien. It was so many people there. It was absolutely awesome. It was absolutely Black excellence. It was so good.
Yes, it was.
It was so good.
So we had a good time.
Yes.
So thank y'all. We'll see
As
y'all.
always, please remember to subscribe,
like,
follow,
and comment.
Ask questions, and share.
We're the Frenches.
Peace out.